All right, Shy K. We gotta do
Good,
the whole.
bro.
You know we gotta do the whole because that's what everybody do. Welcome to Capone News. How you feeling?
Good, chilling.
Yeah. How's your day looking like? What when this come out? It's gonna be a week before, or few days before album release. So mixtape. That's what we're calling it. Mixtape. Noodle say mixtape. So how are you feeling about this coming out?
About to be heat. Dumb fire. Ali drop fire. You heard? Nah,
We'll get into that a little more, but let's talk about you, man. I wanna let them hear your history as far as like your background, where you came from. Just let people know a little about you. You know, when you were 17 years old, you know your father passed 2 days before your birthday. How did that impact you?
I was just tight. I think I was rapping. Yeah, I was rapping. I was tight, but I just got high, chilled, and just kept rapping.
Yeah. It made you go into the studio and want to record more?
Facts.
Where'd you get the news? How did you learn about it?
I think my sister and them told me. I was tight.
Do you remember where you were?
In my crib. I think I was in the crib. Because if I was outside and I heard that, shit would have been crazy. I'd have bugged out. But I was in the crib, though.
Yeah. How did it make you feel, though? Because I know from what I learned is that you and your pops are really close, right? Because your mom was an RN, so you spent most of your time with your pops. You, your sister, you know, your family. So you were very close with your pops. So how did that make you feel? Like, did that hurt? Like, what were you going through?
That shit was different. I don't really be remembering about that time, but that shit was crazy. But yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, we was always with my pops every day. A couple times when I was younger. Once I started growing up, I started being in the block more. I started going with my pops. So when that shit happened, we was all tight.
Damn, man. And then I learned, what's that nickname they used to call you? It starts with the T. What his mom, your mom and pops used to call you. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, this I know what interview is this. Somebody told my sister, yeah, this is what this was. 'Cause my sister asked me, like, yo, somebody want to talk to me about you. And they said Noodles told you to call. Noodles told you to call. I'm like, don't tell nobody about me. I ain't know who she was talking about.
You thought it was the police? Yeah, I called your sister, man. I just want to do some little research.
I'm in tune, you heard?
I just want to do some. What's the nickname, Sean? Let us know the nickname. She told me, ask him, and I guarantee you he's going to smile. You know what I'm talking. I'm not gonna say it. If you want to say it, you can say it. But
nah,
she told me.
She happy. She happy, right, bro?
She told me that. All right, so a little bit more backstory. You know, you played basketball, right?
It's different.
How was that like? Because I heard you were, it was like a AAU kind of thing.
Nah, it was like a school shit.
Okay,
I ain't get the AAU because.
Yeah, kicked out.
I started going in the streets, but I would have been different. I'm trying to tell you, I killed both of them right here. They know what's up, and bull. A couple niggas though, I'm different.
So after basketball, was that when you started making transition to music, or was it still basketball for a long time?
Nah, I've been stopped playing ball, so I just started finding music. I did music. By the time I was doing music, I wasn't playing ball.
Yeah.
I was really playing ball in elementary school. After that, it was over.
It was the streets. The story is you started rapping because you heard, you were rapping before. You were playing around with autotune and all this stuff. But the real story is like you heard your op made a song.
That's a fact.
And then you got into, they made a drill song, and then you got in and did yours. Fact. Was it like a specific diss towards you that made you want to do?
Yeah.
Do you remember what it's called? Or you don't want to give them clout?
Like them niggas. They free them though. But yeah, they made a song, and I just went crazy after that. I just went straight drill. Cause everybody was fucking with that, so I'm like, nah, I'm litting in these niggas. I gotta make a drill track. And I just made it, and it was over after that.
What was the song?
Started fucking. Woke Up and Shoot or Get Shot. But Walk Up There have a video. It was like on SoundCloud.
Mm-hmm.
Then Shooter Get shot a video. And it went crazy.
Yeah. Oh, so you made 2 diss songs back to them.
I already knew how to make a lot of music. So it was over after that.
Okay, you said that. Nah, we don't want to give them too much attention. You said they're locked up right now, right?
That's a fact.
All right, we don't want to give them too much attention. Mm-hmm. So that song was like the starter for you, like those 2 songs, Woke Up and what? Shoot 'Em Get Shot. Like that was like when you realized, all right, I can really do this shit, or
yeah.
And then what was the next step after that? Like were you like, oh, I'm gonna start putting out more music?
I started dropping mad shit with everybody.
Yeah.
I did songs with everybody. Everybody. I did songs with everybody. Got niggas lit. Then niggas spun off and they got live. And I just end up coming back out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That could mean shit.
What do you mean by spun off?
Niggas got lit, start moving like ops. Fuck it. Everybody start choosing sides. I ain't choose no side. I started rapping by myself.
Yeah.
Niggas can't make songs by themselves. You see, like, you look at my shit, it's mad. Shy K Dolo hit millions. Niggas don't hit millions.
Who's niggas?
The whole Bronx. Certain people in the Bronx. Feel me? I know Colin is doing different. That's where it started from. I don't know. Everybody else is doing bad. Bad. Because I don't know, they're not consistent. You gotta stay consistent when you rap.
Nah, that's definitely the key though. And another thing that I don't want to say admire, because it's not something to admire, but it's just like I just want you to explain more into it, because I don't know. I think you explained it a little bit on Self, but you didn't go too much into detail. Because at 15, you had got shot, right? Do you remember what happened?
Hell yeah.
What, can you describe it?
It was the wrong place, wrong time. I hit the corner, like I ran into it, like ran into this shit. They just shooting. My man stopped me like I was shot, and I went to the hospital. And after that, it just motivated me to go crazy. I was on timing.
So hold on, let's set the setting. So you're walking in a neighborhood. Are you familiar with the neighborhood?
Yeah, my block. I'm walking in the neighborhood, a nigga hit the corner, just start shooting. I start running, got low, and I'm here today.
Wow. You have any idea who they were? I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah. But feel me, it is what it is. I'm good now. That was like 4 years ago, though.
Yeah. Wow. I saw a rumor on the internet, and you can clarify. I want you to like say if it's true or not, but there was a rumor pertaining to this. There's a rumor online that like one of your ops did something to your sister. Is there any truth to that?
No, that shit be cat. Wrong place, wrong time. Niggas be ops after. They ops now because I'm on them. Mm-hmm. That's why they ops, but niggas was never no ops.
All right, let's talk about the drill, what you're doing right now. You're a drill artist. You said before in the interview that there's a difference between Brooklyn drill and Bronx drill, and you said it's because Bronx drill artists aren't afraid to say whatever they want to say.
That's a fact.
Do you really believe that? Why?
I don't know, because the Bronx is just different. I don't know. Niggas just be going crazy in the Bronx. Brooklyn be, I don't know, they be scared. That's what made they shit die down. Hey, now the Bronx, you can start rapping, you get noticed quick in the Bronx.
You think like artists, do you think sometimes it's like a clout thing? Because like people just say shit just to get at anybody or just...
Yeah, that's a fact. Niggas definitely say shit to get at anybody.
And how do you feel about that?
Niggas love the clout. Niggas just daring. They don't know what they doing out there.
Where, like in the Bronx or
Bronx.
Brooklyn?
Bronx.
Which is your favorite drill song to listen to? Bronx or Brooklyn? If you do listen to
Bronx.
Like, you being biased. I mean,
nah,
like,
for real, Bronx. There's only a couple names I listen to, but it's a few from Brooklyn. I listen to old Brown shit. Brown shit.
Have you noticed a difference in any other borough, like how they make music? As far as with the drill shit, like, do you notice, like if we say the Bronx is more aggressive and like the Brooklyn shit is more watered down, have you noticed any difference from Queens?
Nah, Brooklyn likes to say they vocabulary different. That's why they maybe niggas be 22 talking about rapping like they 35. Like, we just say basic shit and it's fire. Niggas be going dumb hard. You just gotta be vibey with it. Why you wanna listen to all that shit sometimes? You gotta be vibey, know how to fuck with the beat, and it's over.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Like, they know how to say bigger words. We say, like my mans and them, they turn words into different shit. Feel myself move look. I said it's different. He say move look, and then everybody's, that shit just regular. Brooklyn go dumb crazy. They be going too hard sometimes. Just gotta be regular with it.
And staying on this topic, you were in a recent The Vice documentary about drill. I seen you on there.
Yeah.
Congrats on that too, by the way. Congrats on that. You got your time couple times. We'll talk about that. But you said there was something that I want to highlight from that you said. You said you understood what everything that you were doing. You understood what comes with the street. You understood what came with dissing people, but you still did it anyway. Why?
That's a fact.
Why is that? Explain that.
Cause it's just better when you know what's coming with it. Cause you just know what's coming with it. Niggas be doing this shit and don't know what come with it, and end up snitching or pass away or do something, disappear. You gotta know what's coming with this shit, bro. This is the way life go. You gotta know. If you moving with your head chopped off, that's how mad shit happen. Niggas don't be knowing what's going on. I know what's going on all the ways. That's why I'm structured.
So do you ever think twice because you know what's going to come with it? Do you ever think twice?
Yeah, now I think twice.
So back then you were just like, I got to just do anything.
Anything.
So I want to talk about, we just had the conversation, but I want to go back to it a little bit about how you were talking about your op made a diss song and then you jumped on it. You said in the interview with Self that you're not going back and forth with these niggas no more. If somebody made a diss song to you, you're not entertaining it. Do you feel that way, or if that comes, are you gonna still attack the person?
Yeah, but you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know if I'm dissing them. No, you just gotta know. I'm not gonna say their name. Used to, I'm saying your name, and everybody gonna know I'm talking about you. Now I'm just put in a way you don't know. Also,
you becoming more smart and calculated with how you respond to someone. Yeah. Instead of like
just saying
so and so name. Yeah. I think that's smart because of the position that you're in, right? Because you might give.
And it's more funnier. It's more better when the whole world's saying it and you really know it's for you. That hurt more.
Yeah.
That
So what's your thoughts on people responding to others in diss songs? Like, what's your thoughts on that overall?
Some people got to do it for now to come up because that's how people coming up. So I don't know. If that worked best for you, use it. I don't know, because that's what I did. I was going crazy. I would just say everybody. So I don't know. That's how people coming up, and that shit really helping people's life. So
is there a level to it? Like,
yeah, like,
if you're doing it, do you got to go all the way in, or is there like you got to do it?
Yeah, if you're doing it, you got to go all the way in. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go all the way if you're doing that. Because some niggas don't got opportunities. They just rapping every day. So that's how people be moving. That's how we go out there.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, shit crazy.
Let's go back to the Vice documentary because I want you to explain more into this. When I saw the video, I saw a viral video of you and some affiliates running around with LA side. What happened in that situation? If you can speak about it.
I don't know. Niggas be acting crazy, man. So that's what happened. It be street shit, bro. Niggas be pussy, bro. Ain't no 161. All you could do is fight. So fuck it. That nigga funny though.
But how did that happen in front of the police, in front of the courthouse? That was in front of the courthouse.
That shit happen every day.
Really?
Any day, Monday through Friday in the courthouse. That's what happened.
So it's
every
really
day.
like on time. If I see you, it's on
Because everybody catching cases, so everybody getting the same court date, and you don't even know. So once you go there, you see one of your ups. Oh, niggas be posting, wish me good luck at court. Once you post oh, boom, in the courthouse. Once you do that, our block is right there, so you know niggas it's not happening. You can't just, because we don't see these people. Only place you can see them is 161 on the courthouse, and now we can face. So that's what just happened.
Do you think that's smart though? It don't sound smart.
It don't sound smart, but you just get locked up for 10 minutes. You get right out. You get a ticket. Feel me? But if you got cases and you doing stupid shit like that, feel me? You gonna just turn into more shit.
Word.
That nigga LA Sav is funny, man. For you,
Did y'all catch him?
Nah.
So he ran in the court. He ran back in the courthouse.
He ran. I feel bad for him. Free him. Free Dot. Free the guys, man. I don't be wishing jail nobody, man.
Nah, I seen that. I like this for you, man. I like this mature. We getting there.
That's a fact.
I like this. But before we got into this conversation, you said a word that I like. You said big deal. Something that was a big deal for you was signing your deal. And before we get into your deal, I want to get more into how we got to the deal. You know, and how you got to the deal was your management, your old management team that you were with. And I'm really glad Noodles is here today because Noodles is your new management. And I want Noodles to kind of help us clarify everything that happened that led you to signing with Warner Music. So you can say your piece and how you left that management. And then I want to kind of, I kind of want to get Noodles' perspective. So what happened between you and the old management?
They wasn't doing nothing for me. Nothing. So I'm like, nigga, it's time to go. Niggas just getting signed. I'm out. This nigga want to be telling the cameraman's hold my video, F4. He did. He's working a construction job while he's trying to help me.
Noodles is Tjay EK's official manager.
Official manager that did the right business. Long story short, the way that he was explaining what he was signing was wrong. So, talk of the town, Chloe, she didn't really know how to explain it to him right. So, the way she explained on, like, yo, you just signed a management situation is not nothing crazy. It was a production deal. So, FR wrote it up bad. The manager guy, 41 Boys, so I know they got a bad deal. Long story short, it got written bad. So, it was terrible. They didn't do nothing. They got one polo sweatsuit and 2 videos that was $150 each. Period. You know what I mean? That's what they did for him. But FR was kind of giving Chloe the money, and she was distributing it to Sha. So she got swindled by him too. She didn't even know like what she was kind of putting him in, but she wanted to break into the space of breaking artists because she's argumentative. Like, long story short, she's a great blogger. You know what I mean? She got one of the fastest growing platforms, Talk of the Town. So she was just trying to break into the space of having an artist and being able to walk an artist into the door and guide the youth. Mm-hmm. She got misguided by FR, and she misguided Sha. But when it was time to fix it and do right and say, yo, he could be released, go get a check, she did right. She was like, you know what I mean? Whatever you want to give me, give me. If it's nothing, fine. But if it's something, fine. She got a nice check. Nice high 5 figures check. So I told you what they invested, $300-$400, and she turned that into 5-6 figures. You know what I mean? So she did do right. Shout out to Talk of the Town, and that's what it was. FR did bad. He didn't know that we could read. You know, I hit my frat brother Matt, who's a Q dog, Matt Middleton. Shout out to him. He reread it and said, and the guy from Defiant Records, Steve-O, he was like, yo, if you get out, I got a deal for you. So we was meeting with everybody. Mike Karen, NBA YoungBoy, RCA, Rock Nation. We met with everybody. But when it got sticky and I'm like, yo, he in a situation, everybody walked away and the guy from Defiant was literally holding it down. He was still around. I had moved him into a condo. I basically put him in a bungalow. I gave him a PlayStation, food every day, and I was hot at him for 3 months. So he wasn't dropping nothing. I just told him just go in there until I figure it out because he was on hots. He was like, I know how to get out. And I was like, you can't do that. You know, if you get arrested, ain't no deal coming, ain't no money coming.
So who introduced you to Shy? Like, who connect y'all to make this happen?
Lil Tjay.
Okay.
So I was on Lil Tjay.
How did that conversation start?
I was on Lil Tjay camp. And long story short, he fired the camp that I was on. So I kind of walked away from him. But I've been with him forever from the beginning. So day to day, every single day through all the beef, everything. He called me, said, yo, bro, I know we're not really on good terms, but I need you to go help my man. I don't know nobody I could trust. I need you to pull up on him with the paperwork, explain it to him right. Let's get him right. Because we supposed to fly Shy K out 2 years before, but he didn't have nothing. He didn't have no ID. He was just outside, so it was like he couldn't fly or nothing. So it was like we wasn't able to fly him out. But I called him like, yo, where you at? You know, everybody was calling him to meet up. I'm like, where you at? He like, what day you want to meet? I'm like, right now. I'm about to come right now. Let's figure it out. I pulled up on him. He was dusty. He was not dressing. You feel me? He was 30. He was structured. They know what's going on.
Yeah,
so
we saw the videos.
Yeah, so he was structured. He was like, yo, what you want? I'm like, yo, TJ sent me. He was like, TJ sent you. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, TJ sent me. Let's put it together. And he was like, yo, let's do it. And then after we did that, like a day later, I'm like, you ever signed something? He like, nah, not really, but I don't know. You got to read it. I'm like, yo, bro, if you sign something, I'm going to have to fix the shit. He was like, oh, here we go. Like, he was like, this is on bullshit. And then I was like, don't worry. I'm going to clean it up, go in the bungalow with your girl and a PlayStation and chill. So we taking all bets in 2K2. He played the game for real. So that's just that. So that's the clear up, bro, of the Shy K deal and the bad deal.
So the deal right now with Warren is a good deal.
It's a great deal because it's through Warner, but it's through Defiant.
Okay.
And we structured it that way so that it could be Defiant OGE controlling the drops. I don't care how much money it is. Just make sure that Shy K could drop when he want to drop. And that's what we did. We shot 20 videos in 10 days and we dropped one a week and we got hot and then we took it into Defiant like, yo, let's get the check in. He cut the check right there. He was like, let's do the deal right now. I don't want to wait on lawyers or nothing, but we still was like, let's call a lawyer. If he figured it out, then it's good. So.
All right. Okay.
That's good right there?
That's great.
Oh.
All right, Shy, I got a question. I want to get back to you. I'm glad Noodles brought up TJ because break down your relationship, your personal relationship with TJ because y'all grew up together, right?
Fact. We used to do man shit together. My son taught me how to really be in the streets a little bit. And then that's when my son blew up. He blew up. I ain't hate on my son. He was still calling me. Like, once he see me, like, because once he blew up, he started helping Booba Savage. So once he see me, like, with Booba and them posting me, that's when I got in contact with him again. He hit me up out of nowhere. And that's when I started rapping and shit. And that's when I told him my rapping shit. He was just jacking my shit. And I was doing Shoot Get Shine shit. He was sharing my shit, helping me. I remember I had like 100 followers. My son shared my shit. I got to 1,000 followers around the time I dropped Shoot Get Shot. So my son was helping me for a minute.
Oh, so that's good. He kept that relationship still, and you said you didn't really felt no type of way when he blew up.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause everybody got their own shit.
Why did they say he wanted to sign you at one point? Is that true?
Yeah, I was gonna sign to his shit.
What
to
happened?
Trench Kid. I basically did sign the Trench Kid with Noodles and them.
Oh, so are you a part of that collection right now?
Yeah.
So you're signed with TJ.
That's how I met Noodles, signed through TJ.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to break it down.
Like, when Noodles came to me, TJ told me, yo, I'm signing me, bro. So the contract is basically Trench Kid.
Oh, okay.
The whole time.
Okay. So what does that do for you now? Like being signed to a major label, how does that change? What have you noticed change? Explain.
Everything. My whole life. I smoke more, eat more, chill more, and I just be in better environments. I'm not in the hood every day. So that's better.
So, and then clarify the purchase, because everyone wants to know that, right? Like, when you first got the deal, everyone's saying your first purchase was the watch. Like, you went and got the watch, the bust down. What was the first purchase when you got the deal?
My watch.
That was the first purchase? Also, they right.
That's a fact.
But they were saying you got the house first.
Nah, like, you know when you get a crib, it take forever to get it. Like, you gotta look first. So I was still in hotels for like a month. The whole time I was dropping videos on hotels, and then one day Noodle just showed me. He told me I was gonna get the crib, then I see the email pop up on my phone that like I paid for that. I paid for the crib. Then he gave me the keys, and I went to that shit. Cause I was not waiting for no more cribs. I couldn't do that hotel shit no more.
Yeah,
they be walking in and shit. You can't smoke.
Yeah.
Then I'm paying smoking fees for everyone.
Damn,
that shit was crazy.
And then you bought your mom. Was that the crib you bought for your mom,
Yeah.
and you just moved all the family in there?
Moved them all in there.
Wow. How did that feel? How did she feel personally?
Good.
Yeah. And how did that make you feel to be able to do that for her?
Good. It's safe, because me, I be starting a lot of trouble. They don't need to be over there.
Yeah. That was my question to you, right? Because, you know, when you said you were coming up, you was just trying to get hot, so you was taking shots at everyone. Were you ever fearful of your family? Like,
hell yeah, niggas came to my crib one time, because I live across the street from the ops. Like, my project across the street from they shit. My building is right there, like, so they could pull up to my building. My building is like the end of the block, so we not chilling at the end of the block. So they could pull up to my building. They pulled up to my crib one time. That's why I just knew it was time to get out of there. That shit was too hot. Because before it was beef, I was bringing everybody to my crib. So a lot of people knew where I lived at. Then we started beefing. So everybody just seeing my address on the internet, all types of shit.
Now that you are more in the public eyes, are you worried with the amount of ops that you have? Are you fearful of your life because you might be in different locations and they know where you're at because you're a rapper? You have to post your location. Are you fearful? Does that bother you? Why?
Nah, because I've been had a lot of ops. To make a new one, that shit don't scare me.
But now they know where you at. Like, you in the public eyes a lot, so like they know.
Yeah, like, it'd be like they know where I'm at, but to me they don't know where I'm at. Like, I don't know. Like, I be thinking about that. Like, when I post the flyers and shit, they know what city I'm at with shit. But to give me, you gotta really give me. Like, you gotta. I don't know. I don't be thinking they know where I'm at. But they do that. Them flyers be giving the addy, but when you go look for people, when you go look for some shit like that, it'd be like, you gotta get in the door. Or wait till a nigga coming out. You gotta know the V once you get there. And they not know what.
You don't know all that.
I move too different.
I like that, man. And a while ago, speaking of TJ, a while ago I seen TJ tweeted something. He proposed that you, Dougie B, K Flock, you know, should do a fist fight and just kind of solve out all your beefs and everything you're going through. And I saw you comment and you said, I agree. Why did you feel like you wanted to? Why did you feel like that was appropriate?
Cause my son TJ know what he be talking about, but certain shit, I don't know. I was just like, fuck it. But then I see niggas moving weird. I don't trust it. I gotta just stay away and make my own music. Cause I hope K Flock and Dougie B, before they rap, they ain't wanna rap. I hope niggas so. Nigga, now I got my own chance. I'm gonna do this shit on my own. I ain't even gonna do it with y'all. It's over. My Beloved, I got some shit coming on him. Cause that's my day one man. Like, we was on the block, hungry, all that shit together, doing everything together. So it's different from what K Flock and them. I just met them.
You and B-Love are friends. Y'all known each other for a long time. So has there ever been a chance where you held him accountable for what K Flock and them have done to you, or do you just remove him out of the situation?
I used to be mad and shit, but now they fuck it. You fuck with who you fuck with, I fuck with who I don't fuck with. You my means. You
don't hold him responsible for that.
Yeah.
And how big of a message? Like, I think it'll be a big message if all y'all were to come together and like do something, right? Because the Bronx, they obviously look up to y'all. Like, kids coming up. I saw a thing on Reddit, and the kid was like, "Who you want to be when you grow up?" And the kid was like, he listed you, K Flock, B Love, Dougie
Everybody.
B. You know what I mean? Like these kids are like in school, they on the sheet, it was like, what do you want to be when you grow up? He was like, I want to be a rapper like Tjay K, B Love. Like he had y'all name. So these kids obviously look up to y'all. So I think uniting is a powerful move. So is that something that could happen in the future, potential?
Probably. I don't know.
Are you open to it?
I got to see the situation first, because shit be mixed. Yeah, I can't trust niggas.
And you said you and B Love got some records, right? And
yeah, they soon drop.
what about Dougie? Do y'all have any records together?
No. Only me and Love.
What's your relationship with C Blue? Because I saw him on his Instagram post saying, "Send that record, shot." Is there? Do y'all have a relationship? Is there a record coming?
Hell no. I don't fuck with a lot of Bronx drill rappers. But Lefty, that's my son right there. Wody, B-Dot, couple niggas. The Bronx drill rappers I fuck with, y'all probably don't know. A lot of niggas don't know. Fuck with LNF Stacks. Man, niggas, only a couple niggas, bro. Because in the Bronx right now, everybody picking and choosing who they chill with. Shit crazy.
Why did it win left when Mel posted that song? What happened? So Mel Glizzy, for those who don't know, Mel Glizzy was their homeboy. Y'all did a record together. He posted the record, and then you went on Instagram and just started going into him. What happened?
Cause I don't know. Niggas be doing anything, bro. I don't know. That's heavy. Niggas want, bro, me, why would I be mad if you getting caught from this shit? If I put you on my last video, you didn't ask me. You text me one day saying chill me. I'm like, yo, I'm about to shoot a video. Matter of fact, we going to the same place. I bet, pull up. I'm gonna let you put a snippet at the end of Been on Hots. Why would I care about you going up off the next video if I put you on my video? Every time niggas play Been on Hots on YouTube, they hear your shit. Why would I be mad? Like, nigga, I didn't care. Niggas be rushing, fiending to drop. If he'd have let me, if I would have dropped the vid, shit would have hit 1 million in a week. I'm not trying to build up. Like, I already built up. Niggas don't think, bro.
So you just thought it was bad timing? You just thought it was bad timing? He should have waited for you, get your approval. So he didn't ask you before he posted the record?
He said he asked me.
But he didn't.
I don't think so. He said he asked me, though.
Oh, no, you be high, my nigga.
Yeah, he might have asked me. I don't know. He said he asked me. I don't know.
Well, if there's a chance that he asked you, then you might owe him an apology, because you was wilding on him on that post, yo.
Nah, he was going more crazy trying to say my name. Yeah. I ain't say your name. That's really my man's brother, so nigga, that's PJ brother, so I mean, niggas be crazy. That shit about 9.
Yeah. Another person that is your man, and a friendship that I would like to come back, because y'all made a great record together, and that's the record that's kind of responsible for taking you to the level that you're at, or one of the records, D&D. You know, you and Blockwork had a good chemistry. Y'all put that record together.
It wasn't even like that. It wasn't even chemistry. We just made the song. Niggas wasn't making songs back to back. He was in a 2 duo.
So what happened in that situation? What led to the split?
He listened to FR. When I was trying to dub FR on him, this is when D&D dropped. So FR was trying to tell him, yo, EK gonna label me as off D&D without you. No, I was been live. Fuck is you talking about? I was been lit, saying anything. So he listened to FR and went with FR on him. And look at your career now, boy. Shit be crazy, right? Niggas don't want to stay down till they come up. That's their problem. And now look, you don't want to fuck with FR. Now you just lost. You don't know how to stay down. You should have stood with them. You don't know how to stay down. Who the problem here? You. Why you not signed yet? Because you not structured. That was never your life anyway. Niggas, bro, I wasn't even chilling with him. When I did that song with him, that's what made me start chilling with him. I never chilled with you. And I didn't even want to shoot D&D. My engineer was telling me, yo, just shoot that shit, bro. That shit a hit. Shoot that shit. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to just shoot it. Now he moving like we knew the song was about to go crazy. We never knew that. We just did the song. You went crazy. You really wrote that verse. He wrote that verse and came with the beat. Me, I'm just like, fuck it. I'm about to violate Layla. So fuck it. I'm about to just go in the booth. He asked 7 niggas to get on the track before me. They all dubbed it. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna just do it. I could have made you pay. I was making everybody pay. Everybody I was doing features with was paying me around that time. Bro, I just helped that nigga, bro. It was no chemistry. We ain't think about it was gonna be a hit.
So y'all wasn't real friends?
No.
Wow. So it just happened on
just block shit. His block fuck on my block. And I already gave like 3 niggas from his block a feature. I was gonna do it, but I'm like, let me just do it now before I have to do it later, or some shit before I do it later. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm just getting on this track playing around. Help that nigga. Niggas from his block was telling me, why you even did a song with that nigga? But fuck it. That's his biggest song in his life.
Damn. Now, speaking of your block, man, a month ago you posted that you and B-Love are the face of the Bronx. Do you still stand by that statement?
Yeah.
Why? Break it down.
I feel like us Colin is the face because we the one that started it from our side. Like, we show niggas that this shit can happen. Mm-hmm. It started from Colin. Everybody was coming to Colin to record. So, nigga, I know we used to be the face. And we the older niggas, I know we putting numbers up. Niggas not putting numbers up or even streaming or nothing. There's a lot of us. Me, Booba, B-Love, CJ Goon, Lefty, B-Dog. We really dropping. Then it's the 150s. They stack. They dropping mad videos. Wiki, EBK Jar. It's too many of us, bro. Mm-hmm. It's too many of us. Nobody.
I was gonna say, who else would you give flowers to from the Bronx that's shaking shit?
The 150s, they bugging. They doing mad music right now. And couple niggas, my son LNF Stacks. It's mad people, but they coming up. They all coming up. Underground artists is coming up.
How did you feel when? If you heard the rumors, but how did you feel when people were saying Cardi stole your line? You know, when she said, you on Hots, bitch, I'm on Hots too. Because they were saying she took that from Ben on Hots, right?
Yeah.
How did you hear that, and how did you feel when you heard that?
That's a fact. I ain't seen nothing about it. I ain't feel no way. I'm just like, fuck it. Niggas know me. Niggas hear my shit. But then I never posted about it, kid about it, so that shit just...
You think it's true? You think she was paying attention?
If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Like, niggas know. Niggas hearing. My shit, it's not like my shit had 200K views when that shit dropped. My shit had 3 million views or 2 million views when that shit dropped. You know everybody heard that. But fuck it. That's love, niggas. Niggas taking my shit. Fuck it. Feel me?
All right, the project, man. Face of the what? On the 2nd, it's coming out.
Coming out.
How were you able to gather that Kodak Black verse, man? Who put that together?
Hey, my label.
Word.
They know some people, so they did that.
He sent that to you, or were you able to connect with him to that?
Nah, I ain't speak to him yet, but they did that shit. We shouldn't shoot that video.
Y'all gonna shoot a video for it? Oh, yeah, it's already like a conversation about that? What y'all gonna do it, New York, or you gonna go to Florida?
I don't know. I'm tired of going to Miami, Florida. I don't want to go to Florida.
So how is this how is this gonna set the tone for you? The face of the what?
This is gonna separate me from every Bruce Drew artist.
How so?
Cause I'm a stream. They gonna see my first week views. They gonna see. My shit gonna just stream different. I'm the first Bruce Drew. I'm the first Bruce Drew artist that drop a tape. And niggas
B-Love dropped the tape.
Like that was like a throwaway though. Like to drop an official tape. This is official. Like this is not an EP. Like this is 17 songs. Like we always did EPs. Like this is official. Like Niggas not doing this, bro. Tell me. I'ma show niggas, bro.
Yeah.
It's different vibe.
How was like putting this together? Did you write? Do you write? What was
Nah, I
this?
freestyle.
Everything? All songs? That's your process when you're in the studio? You freestyle? You don't write?
I freestyle. I just wrote a song the other night though, but that was my first time in years. I just freestyle, bro.
Like this entire time you've been freestyling, no writing. Wow.
All the song Been on Hodge to IP.
What gets you going? Pause.
When I be mad. People talk shit on the internet, I go to the stew. Make that heat. I can't be calm and make drill music.
How many songs do you think you make in a week?
10. I can make 10. Or more. I remember before I got signed, I was on go. I was making mad songs. All them songs I was dropping, I was making mad shit. And I was playing 2-on-1. Niggas didn't do that in the Bronx. Put 2 videos in one. I did that.
My last question for you, man. I saw a rumor online that you and Shy G's were brothers. Is there any truth to that?
Nah. But that's what it means, though.
Why they saying y'all?
I don't know, because he got Sean his name.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? That's my son. The whole Bronx gonna make it, bro.
Yeah. All right,
I
man.
hope everybody make it.
EK, thank you for being here, man. Let them know where they could stream the Face of the What when it comes out.
Apple, Spotify, all platforms, everything. Pandora, Amazon, everything. SoundCloud, YouTube. Shy K.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Capone News. It's your boy Art. We'll see y'all. Peace.